Hi stars, welcome back to this new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to get rich easy and fast by giving y'all some tips, which are probably tips you already heard and maybe some are new, but the ones you've heard are probably just super important. But let's start with the video. Tip 1. My first tip is making megas and neons. I know a lot of people just use their pet pen to do it. That's fine, of course, but if you really want to be fast with them, I recommend also aging one or preferably equip 2 pets. Then you can make them even faster because then you can age 6 pets or 5 pets at a time instead of 4. But you can also just have a pet equipped that is friend level, so you can get age potions and then age pets with age potions. But that's probably the most important tip in my opinion. If you actually don't like aging pets, you could just do it by using your pet pen, but if you actually age pets yourself, it goes way faster, in my opinion. Tip 2, knowing your values. I recommend just calculating on I use AMVGG, but you can also use elf bread if you want. And if you don't really care about getting rich, but you want to get stuff you want, I would prefer happy values, even though I don't use them a lot. So my next tip 3, don't overpay too much. If you overpay too much, you're probably gonna end up even poorer. So you don't want to do that. Try to get overpays from people. If you have something people are looking for and they are like, is this good? Then you can say, I don't know. And then they maybe add a small pet or something. And then you got even more. So try to let people overpay a little bit if they're looking for something. My next tip, which will be tip 4, is to join updates. So mostly the big updates like Halloween, Christmas, maybe Summerfest, and probably Easter and Lunar New Year, that type of big updates. And if you grind a lot for them, you will get a lot of pets. So you can make new megas and neons, and if you make a lot of megas and neons, they will probably start gaining when the update's over because they will no longer be in game. Wait till the pets are out of the game and then wait till they start gaining. I also recommend kind of checking which pets people like, because if there's a pet everyone hates, I don't recommend making those mega, since people will probably not overpay a lot. But preppy megas, megas people love, or just neons people love, or just pets people love in general from updates, I recommend buying those. Tip 5, building houses. I know not a lot of people like building houses, but if you're kind of good at it, and it's not really hard actually, you can probably just search up some house building tutorials if you want, and then just try to build some cute houses. I recommend doing a style people love, like preppy or coquette or aesthetic or maybe cottagecore, that type of stuff. I don't really recommend just doing something. I recommend actually doing a style well, like Christmas or Halloween, when the updates there, people will also overpay for that type of house, like Christmas house when the Christmas updates there, and then a Halloween house, and maybe a summer preppy island. That type of builds, people mostly love those builds, so I recommend making those kind of builds. My next tip is for getting rich in blocks. So that is probably gonna be being as a baby, playing as a baby. So you'll make like almost 2 times bucks, I guess. And if you are able to also have the 2 pets thing equipped, so you can age 2 pets and yourself, so then you have 3 times bucks and 2 times aging. And if you don't have that option, you can also play with alts. So then you can just add an alt, and then you make the alt a baby, and then you just pick up the alt, and then the pet follows as well. So you give your alt a pet, and then you can also age an extra pet, and you also get extra bucks. Tip 7, also for bucks, it is completing the task board. Since number 1, you will get bucks from it. If you do all 3 tasks, you'll get 75 bucks, and then you also get a free egg, which is worth 750 bucks. That's a lot. You don't have to spend bucks on it. And then if you claim the egg, you will get the 4th task, which is for 100 bucks. So I recommend doing the task board every day, so you'll just get extra bucks and a free egg every day. My 8th tip will be not spending your bucks on useless stuff like toys or like vehicles. Just spend them on pets, and I don't recommend spending them on eggs either. If you have any more tips, just tell them in the comments, and if it's a really good tip, I'll pin your comment. And thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So bye, stars!